I wanna lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move from the bed down to the floor, and I wanna. You make it so good, I don't want to leave, but I gotta know what your fantasy. Final Fantasy X coming at you.
Okay. All right, Grant, you ready to get your anime on? You ready to get your Final Fantasy on?
This is the Final Fantasy.
It's the only one. It's the last one. I can't believe.
No more fantasies allowed.
They had fantasies 1 through 9, and this is the Final Fantasy X.
You can't have any more.
And the sequel to the Final Fantasy X.
Okay, maybe you can have more. I'm wrong.
Welcome, everybody, to Rage Select. I'm Jeff.
I'm Grant.
And we've got Final Fantasy X HD Remaster here, and you got all this different shit.
How many games is this? This 4 games?
So this is Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2, and then Final Fantasy. I had to look this up because I didn't know. Final Fantasy X Eternal Calm is like a movie that takes place between the 2 games.
Awesome.
And Final Fantasy X-2 Last Mission is like DLC that they only released in Japan. But these are PlayStation 2 games, so it wasn't exactly like you could download it off of the PlayStation Network because it didn't even exist back then.
PlayStation 2?
Yeah, these are up-reses. This is an up-res versions of some much beloved PlayStation 2 games.
Where's Final Fantasy at right now then?
14.
Ah, shit. So we're going back in time.
Well, no, wait, you didn't. Did we play 13 Lightning Returns?
No.
No, that was Jason. I'm sorry.
I've never played any of these. I think the last time I remember seeing one was like Final Fantasy 4.
Right. So this is 10 Part 2, and then there was 11, which was an MMO, and there was 12, and
Who was
13.
that like in memoriam?
13-1, 13-2. Well, it's like some team that has been doing this project or whatever. I don't know.
99 till 2002.
This was actually one of the last Final Fantasy games that I really, really, really enjoyed.
Really? Okay.
This
is like one of the best Final Fantasies?
It's one of my favorites, even though I the main character, I want to punch him in the face so fucking hard. I fucking hate him.
Wow.
He's a pretend football player. He's
a
a baller
or something.
He plays blitzball.
Blitzball. Oh.
Yeah. There's a
Come
whole.
on. No one plays blitzball anymore. You douchebag.
I'm gonna tell you, man, that like there's a subsection of the
He rides
game.
like one of those bicycles. It's like a big front wheel, small back wheel.
Yeah, that's exactly him.
He's got a big handlebar,
So none of these
ironic
guys-
mustache.
These guys are all cool. Uni and
Oh yeah.
what's her face? That guy right there. See with the hoodie over his suspender
the
jacket.
fuck is up with this blue dude in front of us here?
That's Kimari. He's just a big. He's the Incredible Hulk. He's the Blue Hulk.
Oh, he's like an orc or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. He's got their species has a name in the game, but I can't remember.
So this guy with the glove, you don't like him?
He gets less irritating as the game goes on, but he's basically a young, brash football player who has serious daddy issues, who gets transported to this other world.
What the fuck is this intro?
This is actually the beginning of the game.
Why is this like so sappy and sad?
Well, this this game came out like fucking 9 years ago or something like that, but this part that you're looking at right now is like their last little calm before they go to the final battle of the game. But fucking Titus want to punch you right in your stupid feathered hair.
So you don't like this lady?
Farrah Fawcett fucking face, yes, with his earring and his douche shoulder and
her. That's a he?
That's a he.
Come on.
That dude's
Japan?
a dude. Well,
quit making everyone so androgynous / ladyless.
You're focusing on the wrong part of Titus. Is you don't look at his face, you look at his chest.
Don't you look at those baby blues?
No, I don't. I don't.
Look at his chest.
Yeah. Don't look at his ass though. That's you don't want to do that.
What am I supposed to see out with his chest?
Can I? Well,
you're looking for a flat-chested lady.
You're looking for boobs. You're looking for whether he has. I mean, this is kind of Japanese, right? So he's probably gonna. I mean,
There's plenty of Japanese ladies who aren't well endowed. In the chesticle area.
Okay, yes, this is true, very true. But I find
that chick
in video games. Hironobu Sagauchi. Yeah, I find in video games that's generally not the case, though. So, but hey, guess what, guys? We're doing something a little bit different. For those of you that played Final Fantasy X, you guys know already, and for those of you that haven't, the beginning of Final Fantasy X is fucking slow.
It's as boring as that intro we just watched.
It's not necessarily boring as much as it is just super fucking slow. So I played the game for about an hour to get to a place where shit's actually happening.
An hour? You have to go an hour before you get anything good?
I'll be quite honest with you, Grant. Like on Final Fantasy, how long it takes to ramp up scale, that's kind of quick.
I've never actually played one of these games myself.
In current Final Fantasy
Watched
games,
other people play them.
So, but as a PlayStation 2 game, it doesn't look too bad. It's a little rough around the edges when you see like him going back and forth. Blah, 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 blah. So
that outfit is terrible.
we just got done with meeting up with Yuna and Kamari for the first time. We're in this Besaid village. We're getting ready to head off down the road on our magical quest.
Woohoo!
So, Yuna, I believe.
Hey, sleepyhead.
Oh yeah, there's also Waka.
Sup, brah?
Give ya. Whoa.
Who's the redhead?
To me?
Oh, that's Waka. He's kind of a Rastafarian dude bro who also plays the same sport as Titus. And then you've got the chick with the belt skirt. That's Lulu.
That's his boo.
No, well, not at this point, but.
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta
Oh God, I want to punch him so hard. Also, check this out.
The calm?
You can't do anything. You can't skip this.
No skipping, which is one of the reasons why I skipped forward in the game to this part, because we'll probably in 30 minutes at least get to fight like 2 or 3 times.
See that pattern on the Ginger's belt, his waist belt?
Uh-huh.
That's actually their version of the Stars and Bars.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So you're saying he's a Confederate? He fought for the South will rise
He's a
again.
Confederate. He's
The South of Final Fantasy will rise again.
he's quasi-racist.
They're gifts for the temples.
A lot of those people be like, "Nah, it's state pride," but you know,
Right.
I guess.
he doesn't like certain blue orcs, and
Is there a popular TV show that has that on the top of a shell? What is it? What is the General Lee?
the General Lee.
It's a Shelby. Is it a? No, it's not a.
Oh,
What kind of car is it?
I don't know.
I knew it for like a minute and then it just.
I think
So-
it's a Beetle or something.
Yeah, it's a Volkswagen Bug. That's it's a Jetta, obviously. So at this point
It's an eco-friendly Prius.
in the game, Yuna there in the white, she's a summoner, and we're going to different places.
A summoner's like a magic chick.
Yeah, sort
She
of.
can
It's
summon like special creatures.
Too
to fight.
complicated. So
So, what is up with this? Is that his shoulder? What is that thing on him?
what? Who? Which one are you talking about? You got to be more specific.
The redhead dude,
Uh,
Titus.
that guy right there.
Waka,
Titus.
I guess. Never mind.
Okay. So I'm gonna attack this dog.
That poor dog.
Okay,
He's
so
all muscly, like mangy.
we'll go over to Waka. Oh, the guard on his shoulder.
There's a guard. I thought it was part of his arm. I thought like it was like really fucked up.
He had one of those like
Body.
they have those injections that they'll inject into your chest to give you essentially like fake pecs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is one of the things I really like about this game is that different type of enemies, like ground enemies, are more susceptible to Titus and his attack, but then flying enemies are more susceptible to
Throwing a ball at him.
yeah, getting hit in the face with a volleyball.
Just throw a volleyball at that guy. You're fine.
throw a volleyball at it.
Yeah, there you go.
Um,
There's all sorts of different balls you can throw at those creatures.
Yeah, there's no way that anybody could make that dirty, Grant. Just throwing balls at it.
Ball slinging.
So yeah,
Where does Buddy go? Is he not there when you're running?
no,
to
yeah,
different
when you're on the
places? They're all
overworld.
consolidated into one form.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is kind of why I picked this part is because you actually start to get into a point where,
You see all these monsters?
like, yeah, well, they get into a point where with the battles where it's like you see how that hit just did jack shit to this thing.
Yeah.
So they're going to bring in the third person in your party, which is Lulu, who's a mage, so that she can use magic to fuck that thing up.
Cool.
So there's like all of your different characters have like different kind of enemies that they're better against a lot in the game, and so you end up.
What is she holding a baby for?
That's her attack. That's her
Attack baby? She throw a baby?
She throw a baby. Yo, throw a baby at
Throw a
him.
baby at him.
She uses dolls as her like that's her weapon.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Here, I'll use the doll. You can see what it looks like when she does a regular attack. I mean, usually you're only going to use her to like use spells on shit. But
This is very Japanese.
so here we'll try. Oh, they won't even let me. All right, I'll do it. I'll do it at some point. So we're gonna hit this guy with a little thunder magic.
hit him with thunder. Thunder is visual, I
Thunder
guess.
cats. Oh!
Should it just be noise? Whoa.
Why does she? And every time you win, she leans over like
Her
that.
boobs were doing some weird things. They were like watery.
Well, you know.
Like some water balloons there.
So, like the beginning of this game, Titus is in like this futuristic city, and then he gets thrown back in time and or forward in time. Yeah, and he's here, and these people all have this weird religion. And he's trying to figure out what to do. I don't know.
They're all Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah. They're all into Yevon. They big into Yevon.
Every battle is actually you going up to someone's door and trying to be like, "Have you heard the good word?"
Dude, if somebody knocked on the
No,
door
fight me.
and I opened it, there were Mormons there, and it started playing the battle music from Final Fantasy, I would just be like, "Yes!"
Chop.
throw like the Dao Te Ching at him. Just it's super effective.
What's going on?
So these are the updated graphics.
Yes. Yeah. You got to remember this is like full 1080 instead of or I guess this is in 720, but
The textures aren't necessarily looking like that great.
I mean, I'm going to say that for a PlayStation 2 game, like they didn't redo it from the ground up, but it looks passable enough to play.
I guess
That's what I'm
I'd
saying.
need to see what the other one was,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
I mean,
Cool.
it's very colorful.
The
okay.
clouds look good in the sky.
Should we pray or should we just like watch
just watch.
creepily watch him? What are you doing?
Can we like rub his shoulders while he's praying?
Are you talking to God? Are you talking to Ty? What are you talking about?
What would God say?
What did God say to you? So
He didn't talk to me. He didn't say
let's
anything.
make take a little save here. Boop 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 boop.
Remember that MC Hammer song, "Pray"?
Nope.
And now we pray.
Oh yes, I do. Actually, now that you sing it, yes, I do. I was gonna say I only remember one MC Hammer song, and it was the only one that everybody knows. But nope, totally remember that.
No, you know the Addams Family one too, right?
Oh yeah,
You know a couple of these.
Yep, this is true. Wait, what's that? Something is written here.
I bet if I thought hard enough, I could come up with the fourth one you know.
I totally forgot about this. There's like this whole sub language that these other people, the Albed, speak, and like throughout the entire game, there's a whole series of dictionaries. Whoa! Oh, okay. There's Kamari.
Is this your buddy?
Yeah.
Is that a flying monkey?
He says what's up by tearing your balls off. How's it
Like
going?
Beast.
Yep.
This is a very angry hello.
And you can see
Are they not friends yet?
this is yeah, they just met. This is
Oh,
a
yeah,
pre-rendered. We got to fight him.
He's totally Beast.
Oof, ouch.
Are we buddies?
I'm gonna jinx you.
Drinking good.
That's right. I said the same thing at the same time. Now you owe me a Coke. And I'm gonna cheer
Is this
myself
a game where
up.
there was like this there's this guy that was your partner named like Yogurt or something like that?
Yogurt?
Yogurt.
Like from Spaceballs? What are you
Yeah,
talking
kinda like
about?
from Spaceballs.
Yogurt from
Maybe it was
Spaceballs.
one of the Final Fantasies.
Well, you'd have to tell me
I don't know.
something.
I'm done with that conversation.
You have to give me more. You can give me a little bit more than that, Grant.
I can't.
Okay.
I feel like I watched someone play this once, and they had a character named Yogurt.
Yogurt.
Maybe they gave them
Go-Go?
I don't know. It looked like this kind of white, yogurty looking blob mouse character.
Moogles? A Moogle? Was it a Moogle?
A mogul, you mean?
No, I mean a Moogle.
Like Mark Cuban?
No, I know what I'm saying. I know. This guy, dude, he's an asshole. Like, just, hi, how's it going? Like, we're on the same team, fuckface.
Yeah, but you have to earn his respect.
Yeah, you guys could have said that, like, way earlier. It's like, hey, will you stop trying to kill our friend? Oh, he disapproves.
Seriously, Waka's outfit, I swear I saw that same thing in like a Salt and Peppa video.
That's one of the main things that I noticed stands out about this is that when like the in-engine cutscenes are fine, like you see right here, it looks all right and everything, but like when they turn or walk, it's just such a like robotic motion.
Yeah.
They just rotate and then kind of
Yeah, like that.
yeah.
It's kind of
What? Oh. Damn it, woman! Slow down before.
How
you
is
stop.
everyone facing here?
Yeah.
It's weird.
All right.
This all kind of reminds me of
Boom.
the Twilight Princess.
Legend
Where
of
they-
Zelda.
Yeah.
So we also have the sphere grid. This is the upgrade system in this game.
Holy shit!
So like every time you get a level, you basically like you get these points. You see it says sphere level 1, so you can move your little marker down the sphere, right?
Get it.
And
Forget
then
it. This is retarded.
you use
absurd.
you use things to upgrade. Yeah, I'm not going to go into that. Where is he? Oh,
This is just overly complex.
it's not overly complex. It's not that complex.
I don't know what's going on.
It's because you weren't. It's because I skipped the whole tutorial bit. It's not that hard. You just run around this board. It's like playing a really stupid board game. Run on this board, you use these spheres, you open stuff up, you get more powerful. Bada boom, you're done.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and, let's see.
You have to go to one of those boards for each character?
Well, they're all on the same board. That's the thing.
Okay.
Is that if you go, you can actually see, like, that's where Titus is, and then, like, over here, that's where Waka is.
And they can connect eventually?
Well, each one of these things, like, represents, like, their special powers they can use in battle. So, eventually, I didn't actually, a friend of mine told me this. I didn't believe him when he first told me. But there's a place you could go in the game where if you spend, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours or something like that in there, you will, you can actually max that grid out for all of the characters. So everybody can do everything the entire time. And then they could just, like, they whoop so much ass it's not even funny. All right, let's get on down the road. But yeah, this is one that I played when it first came out, and then I stopped, and then I went back later on and played it again. Probably dropped like 40 or 50 hours in and finally beat it. By the time I got to the last boss in the game, I was able to kill him in one shot. Just walked up and went,
Holy shit!
what? This guy
A dragon bird.
does not look sanitary.
It's your department, right?
Ew.
True. But,
I like the way that
why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
I like the way that the bird totally lets them just, you know, hang out and chat a little bit.
Yeah.
So this is one thing
Take
I
your time whenever you guys want to attack me. Whoop.
really like is that you can actually swap out other members of your party at any point in time.
Oh, okay.
See some style.
Show us what your training has taught you.
Make sure you just keep volleyball guy and dog girl, though.
Yeah. They seem like the most they seem like they're probably the best, right?
An obscenely large
right.
scepter girl.
Let's do this. She's going to use her summoning powers to summon Valfor.
Holy
Valtrex.
moly, Valtrex.
Yes. Then Valtrex comes down.
Herpes begun!
That bird has some boobs.
Dang.
Look at that.
Got a couple.
Yep. At least 2.
They just go up in the sky and they both just start fucking. They're like, well, he just needed a partner.
I'm
He was
gonna
a really horny bird.
I'm gonna
That was
delay
all.
your turn, bitch. Sonic wings. Boosh. And what else do I got? Black magic. Guarding its attacks is easier after inflicting darkness. Well,
So do some of the bad guys get to attack you first?
we'll see up in the upper right hand corner. That's the turn order that we go in.
So it kind of rolled the dice and that's how it ended up?
Well, no, it actually, like, when I'll show you next time, but let's see. We'll use fire on it. I don't know.
It's always you and then monster, then you and then
No,
monster?
when you've got multiple people in your party, you can actually see that it's different. But this is what you could look at it when I do the Sonic Wings. You see how it changes it because it delays the monster's turn. So I'll go, it goes, and then I get 2 turns before it gets to go again. So that's actually, that thing up there is really useful. Lets you get a lot of different, lets you strategize your battles
Is he
and
wearing
shit.
hair pants?
The bird?
Yeah.
I don't think it's really wearing pants, is it?
Oh.
It's just matted up fur and shit.
He's got like a leaf wing.
I'm going to go with Thunder. Thunder him up. Valfor, Valtrex, boosh.
Come on, Valtrex.
I also, a lot of people don't like it, but I really dig this style of combat in RPGs where you just go back and forth.
Yeah.
There have been a lot of games that have tried to do different things with like active time battles and stuff, but I really like the old school, just kind of, I hit you, you hit me, I hit you, you hit me, back and forth.
I used to play like Heroes of Might and Magic a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Lords of Magic. Let's have this. It was a lot of fun.
Fuck you, bitch! Wah. Oh, I finally got him up to do his super attack.
Look at that nipple ring or whatever hanging off of her.
What it was? I thought you just jacked one of the fucking maesters from Game of Thrones and took his rings.
Yeah.
It's like, these are mine now, bitch.
Rings of alchemy and such.
Whee! So yeah, I hope
Does it
you
get
like.
tedious when you're like, I want to make some progress, but I keep running into all these enemies.
A lot of times you get up.
No problem.
Can you skip a fight if you see one coming?
Sometimes
Nah. Okay.
not. No. I'm sorry. I wasn't.
You can't phone it in.
reading that. What you get to is it's basically RPG 101. You'll get to a point where your characters all get powerful enough that it doesn't matter. Like you can all just kill these things in one shot.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if you get jacked. So all right, here we go. You ready to see how the doll attack works?
Yes. No. No, that's so creepy. Ew, what?
All
Did
right.
it even hurt that thing?
Yeah, well, for very, very small amount. I'm going to do the special attack with this Valtrex.
Why does she have a doll? What's wrong with her?
Sometimes she gets a little cactus doll, too. Cactar.
Cactar, of course. It's
Yeah.
called Cactar.
It's a staple of the Final Fantasy series. There's actually another staple where, like, you get really tired of watching this animation happen where the fucking shit has to come down. All right. Energy Ray. Woot.
Granton and Jefftar
Yep.
need to get into this battle. Zing. Oh.
So that little bar down there, when you get hit, it fills up, and then when it gets all the way full, then you can use the special attack. But now he's missing because I darknessed his ass.
You did what?
I had shoulder pants.
Shoulder pants?
Hit him with his ball special power that puts darkness on him so he can't see, so all of his attacks miss. All right, get the fuck out of here, Valtrex. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know,
Spike
man.
that ball at him.
I just don't really have time to play. Like, I was thinking about trying to review this, but there's like
What?
two
Why?
40-hour RPGs here, and Jesus, man.
And you've already played it before.
Yeah.
Can't you just review it based on what you played before and be like, oh, but the graphics are a little bit better?
Well, that would, probably, but that might
That'd
be a little
dishonest.
disingenuous, yeah. What do we got here? Bangles.
Maybe people want to know
rings.
what your thoughts are on this game, even in its previous incarnation.
They do. I liked it. Like I said, it took me some time to get into it, especially this one, because at the beginning it's, like I said, it's really slow to get started, or at least it's just very leisurely. Like, there's nothing wrong with a game like this just taking its time, but it's one of those games where if you're going, hurry up, I got places to go, like you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, I keep
So-
wanting to see you get to some other place rather than these battles, and it's just not going to happen.
Well, I don't know how much time I got left over there. You look at the time.
Got like 8 minutes, 10 minutes.
Okay, what is this guy? He's water, so I hit him with thunder. But see, this is like, these guys, none of them get a hit off because I just use their opposites. So, anyway.
Yeah. So why do some of the people have water behind their name, their little name tag there, but your dude doesn't?
What do you mean?
When you had it pause, oh, now Yuna doesn't.
Those are the people that are currently active.
Ah, gotcha.
So,
So if you change and Titus isn't active, does
That-
it show a different person?
yeah,
Does it
that's
always
what
show him.
that's what it was doing before. That's why there were different people with the water on their names before, is because
But you'll still see him as a representative of the group running,
yes, I think so.
even if
I don't
he's
know.
not equipped.
Well, maybe. Let me check. All right, let's see.
We got to a village.
Formation. Who are you going to put in front? Oh, yeah, I guess it always shows him.
Nah, okay.
I don't know why I'm saving. It's just stupid. I'm probably going to get done recording this and never put this thing in again.
Well, if we ended up dying or the game shut off and we had to restart, we
Yeah, I
would want
guess
to
it's
start
true.
from the beginning.
You guys, we're going swimming. That's another thing about this game is everybody can breathe underwater indefinitely for no reason.
Really? How far can you go? Can you like really explore the whole underwater?
Not here because there's invisible walls, but
Oh yeah.
like the Blitzball game, they play it in a giant suspended sphere of water, and nobody has like scuba tanks or anything. They just just indefinitely underwater. Bye. Fuck you guys. Your
Whoa.
village sucks balls. I'm out.
All those old kids are going, you want to buy this? Do you want to buy this? Do you want to buy anything? Please buy something. Can I have
Grad.
money? Can I buy something?
There's one thing that always really struck me about this game is that the main characters, they've got real nice faces, right? Their faces are fairly well, modeled and drawn. But all the other people in the world, they got shit faces. Like they're just
Ugly people don't fight battles.
Oh yeah.
That's just for the pretty people.
Well, no, it almost looks like they modeled like the nose and the mouths and shit of the main characters, and then all the townspeople, they just painted a face on them
Yeah.
on a just flat, just bullshit. All right, where are we going? Just like Indiana Jones.
Kalika Port.
All right. So yeah, see, we're gonna get to see something else before it's all
We're
over.
making progress.
I think we have to teach him how to do the eject shot now, which if you don't do it, you're supposed
What?
to. See, what a douche. I'm trying to look at this island, douche. What are you doing? Like, what?
He's teabagging his buddy.
That's
Why would he do that to him?
He's a jerk. He's like, look at me. He's so
Hey,
narcissistic.
here.
But no, it's mine. I'm taking him. Taking him. Is that Jack Sparrow
Do they
over
talk
there?
to each other? Do they have voices?
Yeah. This is actually one of the first Final Fantasy games where that was all voice. Yeah,
And
baboosh.
Uh-oh.
You totally got. No,
I was totally looking over here.
looking over there.
Yeah.
I was looking behind you. I was looking 2 meters away with these fucking binoculars. Because I don't know.
There we go. Here's another chick he's checking out.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Hi.
I have David Bowie eyes, sort of.
This little dude is a perv.
Have you ever known anybody with the 2 different colored eyes?
No.
It's cool, man.
I've seen a dog that has 2 different color eyes.
Yeah. That doesn't really count.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty easy to see a dog. Hey, dude, what's up?
Do you know any?
No, I don't.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going.
Oh, shit. Why did I talk to him? Fuck. I forgot.
Luca Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca.
Get real tired of this motherfucker before the game is over.
I'll be guarding.
Is it Rufio?
For the Aurochs victory.
What?
Kind of like Rufio.
John Rufio? Your co-host on the
John
beerist.com?
Rufio, yeah.
John Rufio?
Hey, it is a great plan.
Oh, Hook's Rufio.
Look at me.
What? Did he just have a seizure? All right.
Get the ball.
Hit the ball. Hit the ball.
We gotta play some sports.
Sports ball.
You need to go talk to the blue cat?
That summoner's got noble blood.
Nah, I want to get to where I can fucking hit something with a sword.
You don't say.
Wow.
That is very hairless.
Boy, they really churned out for the top quality voice acting here on the PS2. Huh?
Yeah.
I hear she's the governor's daughter. All right, it's good, Jerry. You can go back to modeling now. He's just shaking his head at us. All right, fuck you guys. I'm going to get drunk at the fucking ship bar.
What?
The ship.
Jeff,
Ship.
let's go get drunk
Yeah,
at the shit bar.
at the shit bar. At the shit bar.
With this
shit
guy
bar.
wearing a giant diaper.
Open. Anything? Nothing? How about you?
Open him.
Open.
Just slid him from bottom all the way up to the top.
Can you imagine, like, everybody in this world they wear such colorful clothing? Like, I don't know. Living in Austin, it's a lot of,
Where's the goth kids that rebel?
yeah, monochrome. Okay, there's nothing up here. Nothing up my sleeve.
Wow, this is a really cool boat.
You want to use my... No,
anything on? You can't interact with anything.
it's a
There talks
steamboat.
like 2 people.
Wait, what's down here? Is this where you guys keep the toilet underclasses that drive the boat?
This is where your girlfriend is.
See, look at this guy. What are you talking to me about fascinating clothes? Have you looked in the mirror, asshole?
Yeah.
Like, what is he wearing on his head? Is that like a small bellhop's hat?
And a little fez and a bowl cut.
A half a fez that's strapped to his head with a fucking chin strap?
Does he have a little crop top? Move your arms, buddy. Yeah. Show some tummy.
A walk of the who?
That's sexy. It's tantalizing.
Well, not many do. Not you.
Dude, maybe you could get out from behind that plant so we can see you, bro. I mean, just saying. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Save.
Why? Yeah, do that, because all this important shit has happened. I bet there's going to be some kind of boss battle before we're done with this.
Oh, really?
I hope.
On the boat?
On the boat. I want in.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Well, I'm not asking about your plan. I'm trying to go through the door. Screw you guys.
Here we go.
Actually, you know what? This is one of the things in Final Fantasy 13 that everybody got real upset about, was they took out a lot of the... What? You're going to get sick if you're watching him? That's not how illness works, my friend. They took out a lot of this exploration of just wandering around areas and talking to people. And some fans, like, lost their ever-loving shit, man. They were
Really?
like, yeah. That they want that part to establish the world as a more full place, and that when you take it out, it's just like the whole thing feels really empty.
It's just battles.
Yeah, that's just a bunch of... Well, okay, I don't know what I just did there, but the... they making the chocobos run the ship!
That's a Chocomo?
Chocobo. Yep, it's one of the staples of the Final Fantasy series, giant chickens that you ride around.
Like it says on the
Oh.
Yeah,
It's
but
Chocomo powered.
Bo.
Awesome.
What's
Bo.
so strange about Chocobo power?
Chocobo. There we go.
Chocobos? Those Those are chocobos?
I mean, it would be like if you were on like a steam, or if you were on like a a paddle boat, right? Like you just like a tourist attraction, and then you went down below, and like in the bottom deck they had like a bunch of horses strapped to these hamster wheels running. You're just like, God, what kind of horror show is this?
It's fucked up.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you eat a chocobo?
Free them.
La, 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 la.
Free the chocobo. Pull
stop.
that little lever.
Okay.
Let them stop.
Stop the chocobo. I'm from PETA. I'm gonna throw a bunch of paint on her. Ah, chocobo is murder.
Get this gypsy woman out of our way.
All right, fine. I can't do anything down here. I think I ought to talk to Owaka and then maybe go back up to the top.
Which
Hey,
one's a waka?
this guy.
Someday,
Oh.
the name of Walker will be spoken.
And doesn't his voice really match him?
Say, lad, you wouldn't
Like Jason Statham voice and a guy with a half shirt and a bellhop hat?
Yeah.
Sure. You can have $100. Go for it.
I guess it pays to ask. Thank you kindly, lad.
All right.
Seed money for the Oaka merchant.
I think the more you give him, the better. Like he shows up. He's a reoccurring character that will sell you stuff, and the more money that you give him, the better stuff he has over the course of the game.
I
think-
So you just gave him money for no reason?
Yeah, it's an investment. All right. How about? Do I have to talk to Lulu to end this?
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Cool,
Oh,
that's-
yeah, well, that was a good combo. Maybe you gotta talk to that other lady.
Let me go back up here. Hey, fuck off, you guys. I want to.
Oh, are they all like macking on her?
They're excited because she's the summoner. How about
That's a big deal in this world?
Waka? Yeah.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska.
It's like every time I ask a question, they end up answering it right there in the text right after.
Pretty much, yep.
What's a chocobo? Hey, what's a chocobo?
Sin is like this giant monster that goes around and destroys shit.
Santa?
I forget the yeah. It's like Santa, except more destroy and less leavey present-y.
Sounds like a
What
jerk.
is a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Jesus, the camera angles, guys. Come on.
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
And then there's like kind of a big twist about the identity of Sin and what's going on there. Are you guys ready training now?
Now can we play?
There we go. Now I can talk to Yuna. This is like the beginning of this game is like this, except there wasn't even like 5 minutes where we got to fight. It was just long cutscenes full of exposition.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, the game at about 10 hours in really starts to open up, I think. Maybe 6, maybe 4. But in the beginning, it's very, very, very directed. We still have to hook back up with, what's her face? The little scampery chick. Oh, God, is this where he does the laugh thing? No, okay, good.
This is where they do the Titanic scene.
They pretty much do, yep.
Look at that chain on his chest. It doesn't even fall forward.
It's true.
It's so stuck to him.
Because he's so full of douchey bro oil that it's just plastered onto his chest. I mean, this guy looks like the guy who goes to the tanning salon, right? Like, he's
Yeah.
gonna get highlights in his hair. He's gonna get his
It's
tips.
probably a tattoo. He probably got a tattoo of that chain.
He could
Always
be
be around him.
He could be from Jersey. He could be on Jersey Shore. It's possible.
He's got that Snow White poofy shoulder thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Yeah, I think this was also back before they started doing localization for the English lip sync. So
Oh.
if you watch their mouths too closely, you're just kind of like,
But I believe you.
But they still have those voices.
yeah.
I've heard in Xanarkin.
It was a big thing because before this there was just text, right? The one before this, Final Fantasy IX, was on the PlayStation 1, so this was the first one on the PlayStation 2. At the time when it came out, it just looked like nothing looked this good. I mean, it was super good looking, and it was fully voiced because they switched. I think it was PlayStation 2 where they switched to DVDs instead of just CDs, right?
Yeah.
So they could fit that amount of data on without having to like switch. Because I think Final Fantasy 7 was like 2 discs, and 8 was at least 2 or 3 discs.
Jeez.
That's that thing that she just did. That's kind of like how they cross themselves in this universe.
Yeah.
I think it's like a religious thing or whatever.
This game is boring.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Well,
but
you know,
can't be.
Grant, in the next part, you're going to get to play Final Fantasy X-2, which I loaded up today, and it starts out with much more of a completely ridiculous bang.
He died.
than Final Fantasy X. So,
Well, it's about time for us to call it. On
Is that
today.
it?
Hell yeah.
well, God, I'm glad I went forward because if this had been the beginning of the game, we would have been in like 2 battles. And we got to see Auron though. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, folks, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. If you want to see these a day earlier, they go up a day earlier on RageSelect.com. If you want to buy this game or any game or anything off of Amazon, go through the link down below this video. That totally helps us out. We get a little chunk of the profits. If you'd like to get some bonus videos and help us out a little bit more, we've got the Patreon link down below. Describe the video that'll describe to you what Patreon is and what you can do to help us out. If you also like to help us out, you can whitelist us in your ad blocker. I've noticed, Grant, that not many people are using the convenient Facebook, Twitter, and Reddit buttons below each video. So, if you're on the internet, you're totally addicted to just clicking on shit, regardless of what it is. Like, you get pop-up windows that are like, I have viruses, click on it quickly. Well, there's totally Facebook, Twitter, and Reddit buttons down there.
Click those.
Click them, if you want. It just takes a second.
Click it, share it. That should just be part of your routine.
Oh,
be that
shit.
annoying person that shares every Rage Select thing.
Yeah. So we're gonna wrap it up here, and then tomorrow, is there a big monster fight? If there's a big monster fight, I'd like to fight a big
Is this
monster.
the helicarrier is about to lift up
That's
out
right.
of the ocean?
Captain America walks out to give you a tenner or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that tomorrow we're gonna be looking at Final Fantasy X-2, which, like I said, has a much more dramatic bang at the beginning. Ah! Did she accidentally shoot herself in the chest with the crossbow?
Meow. I got you. Meow.
Wait, I want to see if Sin comes out of the water real fast.
And then he shits on the ground and just starts scraping his feet.
Yeah, that thing, this giant thing, is like the bad guy in this game.
It's a whale.
He's like,
Does
what
this guy
about
die?
yeah? Who's that guy? Who's this asshole?
Why does he get any time?
Yeah.
So
So this giant thing just rolls around and fucks people up. Yeah, that's gonna work, bro.
What are you doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under. Sin is going for
All right, folks. We're gonna get out of here. We'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and yeah, join us again tomorrow. Grant,
yes,
I think that people should dress like they do in this game
Oh, yeah?
all the time. Yeah.
I feel like you need a lot more epaulets, like maybe like 20 epaulets just on
Yep.
here.
I think you need like 6 belts.
Yes,
And maybe a shirt where one sleeve is really long and one sleeve is really short.
zippers just going all through your hair.
Yep. Lots of zippers. And how about a shirt that only barely covers your nipples?
Yes.
I think so. And then we'll blend right into this game.
Get on it. Make us some fan art of us just dressed in terrible Fantasy 5,
God.
Fantasy Island clothes. Fantasy,
I don't-
what the fuck is this called?
Final Fantasy. I don't even know if I want to see that.